We've just learnt that when you're using the verbs of movement, or the Mrs. Vandertramp verbs, if the subject is feminine, you have to add an extra E to the end of the past participle. If the subject is plural, you have to add an S to the end of the past participle. And if the subject is plural, you have to add an extra ES to the end of the past participle. Now the subject nous will always be plural because it's always talking about more than one person, but it could also be feminine plural. Similarly, the subject vous could be plural or feminine plural, depending on who the people are. In speaking, the endings can't be heard most of the time, so don't worry too much about them. It's more important to remember them in writing. Also, the subjects je, meaning I, or tu, meaning you, could be feminine if you're a woman or you're talking to a woman. In you would have to add an E to the end of the past participle. Just in case you were wondering, this is called agreeing the participle. You have to make it agree with the subject of the sentence. So let's have a look at all the forms of aller, meaning to go. So, je suis allé means I have gone. Now, you can add an extra E to this if you're a girl. So, the past participle aller can be spelt A-L-L-E with an accent, or A-L-L-E with an accent E. If you want to say you have, you can say tu es allé. And again, the tu could be feminine, in which case you would add an extra E. Tu es allé. He has gone would always be il est allé. Il est allé, with no extra letters on the end. She has gone would always be elle est allée. Elle est allée, with an extra E on the end. We have gone, well, the word we, or nous, is always plural, so it's always going to have an S on the end of the past participle, but it could also be feminine plural, which means you would have to add an ES to the end of the past participle. So, nous sommes allés, the past participle aller could be spelt A-L-L-E with an accent S, or A-L-L-E with an accent ES. You have gone with vous could be plural, singular, or feminine plural. So it could just be vous êtes allé with A-L-L-E with an accent as the past participle. It could be plural, vous êtes allé with an S on the end. It could be feminine, vous êtes allé with an E on the end. Or it could be feminine plural, vous êtes allé with an E on the end. So it all depends on whom you're speaking to. They have gone with il, I-L-S, will always be just plural. So you would always just add an S. Ils sont allés, with aller being spelt A-L-L-E with an accent S. Similarly, they have gone with elle, E-L-L-E-S, is always feminine plural. So you would always add an E and an S. So it would be elles sont allées, with aller being spelt A-L-L-E with an accent E-S.